Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Aaron X. Welcome back to Pro Wrestling Colossus here in Margate. Sold out. Once again, we welcome a world-class professional wrestler to the Pro Wrestling Colossus auditorium in the form of True Grit, Connor Mills. Arguably the most hard-hitting and most accomplished professional wrestler in the country today. Mean as mean comes, but also extremely popular and understandably so. Very, very confident, as you can see. Absolutely no wasted motion when it comes to Connor Mills, inside or outside a professional wrestling ring. Scheduled for a one-on-one matchup here at PWC. Absolutely raucous ovation for one of the best professional wrestlers, as I've said. A standout everywhere he goes, a man who has quite literally wrestled in the very best places all over Europe.
And
his opponent, a product of the TPW Academy, has it all to do. The youngest athlete in Fanet, at just 19 years old. This man won the Monster Mash Battle Royale at our last event to allow him the opportunity to challenge for any member of the roster, and he chose Connor Mills. Has he bitten off more than he can chew? We are about to find out. As the youngest athlete in Fanet, a product, of course, of the Fanet Pro Wrestling Academy, is about to make his way to the ring. Xenothan is here at PWC, and Xenothan has chosen the ultimate Everest to climb. Xenothan, depending on how you want to pronounce it, I guess. Ask the man himself, but well, he has got it all to do. Referee Matt Terry in charge of this one-on-one contest. True Grit Connor Mills versus Xenothan. Xenothan has a lot of upside, a very talented young man, but I can't help but feel he may very well have bitten off far more than he can chew as Connor Mills, with real aggression, backs this young man into the corner and clearly has no respect for Xenothan. And why should he? This is Connor Mills, this is True Grit. One of the most devastating and ferocious talent. Oh my God, speaking of ferocious, did you see the way he just smashed Xenothan right back to the floor? At just 19 years old, Zen has a lot to learn about this business. And lovely takeover there, but Connor Mills having absolutely nothing, doing a stiff right hand to the face and a European uppercut that would decapitate the Eiffel Tower, much less Xenothan here, and now just wearing this young man out. In the corner is Connor Mills. Mean as mean comes. Connor Mills, True Grit personified. It's not just a catchphrase, it truly is a way of life for Connor Mills. But a lovely arm drag takeover there by Zen, and another takes him up and over. It's caught coming in there, and now beautiful flying crossbody off the second rope, and absolutely no doubt in the athletic ability of Xenothan here, but can he overcome the power and the raw, ruthless aggression of Connor Mills? Certainly not, judging from what we just saw as he got hung up on the ropes, and Connor Mills is absolutely ruthless, and also he's relentless as he scoop slams him in the corner. Absolutely nowhere for you to go there, and this young man holding on to his leg for dear life. Xenothan is just, like I said, 19 years old, and Connor Mills was 19 once, and Connor Mills certainly was in the same position that this young man was in, trying to make a name for himself at the expense of a much bigger talent, which is what Connor Mills is today.
It's free money. This is free money.
Free money indeed, and a violent elbow right to the back, and despite the fact that Connor Mills enjoys his time here at Pro Wrestling Colossus, He certainly has, no doubt, has a lot of respect in general for Margate and the Fanet Pro Wrestling community. This is, frankly, a walk in the park for him. He is taking his sweet time. Hasn't even broken a sweat. Xenothan being stuffed through the second rope there, just dumped to the outside, and I don't think Conor Mills cares, frankly. How Xenothan finds his way to the outside, and now looking to make an example of him. A modified abdominal stretch. With what looks to be a chin lock applied as well, and just look at this, just having fun at the expense of this young man. And even Matt Raven is keeping his distance over there. And the magnificent photography of the very best in the game. Matt Raven can be found on Pro Wrestling Colossus on their social media. Xenothan can be found splattered across the hardest part of the ring at any given moment, courtesy of Conor. And there's a lack of respect right there. Just spitting water on this young man. And obviously Conor Mills doesn't care. Doesn't give two hoots while anyone fixes it out. Just jackknife power bombs. Xenothan with relative ease and kicks out. This kid is being stuck through the walls, but I will give him credit. He's hanging in there. He's still able to kick out. He's in the matchup. That's all you can really ask at this point, though. Jackknife power bomb from Conor Mills with relative ease. And Xenothan, to his credit, again kicks out. Conor Mills admonishing referee Matt Terry, saying, "Get to the counting, sunshine." 2 count only, though. Now, just a simple. I thought it was a rear naked choke. It's actually a cravat, I believe, applied by Conor Mills to young Xenothan. You can see the pain etched across this young man's face. I have to ask, why in God's name would you choose Conor Mills? You could have literally faced anybody on the roster. He could have faced the champion. He could have faced, well, relatively someone easier, if we're being honest. And instead, he's facing Conor Mills, who is quite literally torturing this young man. And my God, look at the shoulder blades, the disposition, the ability to hyperextend the shoulders that Conor Mills is just wearing this kid out. This is an exhibition in rage. But Xenothan showing a little bit of fight here, desperately trying to break the hold. But again, Mills is still in full control, and a stiff hand to the stomach, and Xenothan trying to create some separation, and a forearm strike sends him right back down. This has been it's been an academic fight so far, hasn't it? Let's be honest. Xenothan escapes out of the back. Oh man, back elbow to the jawline. Xenothan follows him in, comes in for the beautiful tilt-a-whirl axis with the spin. Incredible athleticism for the 19-year-old. Takes down Conor Mills for the first time proper in this singles matchup. Well, there's obviously a great deal of experience and a wide, vast chasm when it comes to power, but a beautiful bulldog out of the corner from Xenothan has Conor Mills on the floor. Do not hesitate. Less posing, sunshine. Get to the work immediately, because you have true grit on the floor, and that is not something many people can say happens very often. Looking for the, I think he was looking for the Zutter. His form of a cutter, the Xenothan cutter, but instead a counter. Oh man, almost caught a roundhouse right to the face, but ducks, roll up. Conor Mills escapes, and now look out, ducks the clothesline. Looking for that head scissors once again, and Conor Mills counters into a tilt-well backbreaker, and now picks him up into a gut wrench right across the knee. Vicious gut-buster-like slam right across the knee from Conor Mills, who now has his sights set on finishing Xenothan, I do believe. Looking to bring a level of ferocity out of the corner that is not seen by many, ladies and gentlemen. He really is an assassin of the game. He's Conor Mills, who comes roaring in with that vicious haluva kick right to the face. This kid's out cold. Come on. This is academic. Oh, come on. Xenothan's clearly out cold, and Conor Mills says, you know what? I'm not done yet. I haven't finished my fun. You wanted to pick me after winning a Monster Mash Battle Royale? Yeah, that's exactly what Conor Mills wants. He wants to have more fun, and a stiff kick right across the chin. And I'll tell you what, it was so violent, I almost swore myself. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Got to keep it PG here at PWC. Conor Mills prepping Xenothan again and just kicks him right across the shoulder blade. This is academic. This is a violent, vulgar display of power by Connor Mills. And come on, you've had your fun, Connor. I understand you want to make an example of this kid. He chose you, but looking for a hat trick, and Xenothan able to escape. Cheeky roll up, cheeky roll up. Oh, Connor Mills rolled right through on that. He ducks the clothesline to Xenothan. Now build up ahead of steam. Shotgun drop kick into the corner. This young kid doesn't know when to quit, and you've got to admire that level of ferocity. And now, looking for a springboard moonsault out of the corner, but took too long, and Mills was able to create separation and move out of the way once again. By the way, the shoulder pad is off. That is bad news! Good God almighty, a lariat all the way from hell to downtown. And now a fisherman's driver into the floor. Simple as that. Connor Mills defeats Xenothan. Academic as academic comes. That was a violent assault, a very valiant, a very brave effort from Xenothan, but it was to no avail. Well, that is an understatement and a half, as Matt Raven takes aim at Connor Mills, who has decided he's not sticking around. Jobs are good, and Connor Mills is back off to London. Xenothan, understandably so, he's probably going to need some help getting back to. Oh, wait, come on! What the hell is Connor Mills doing back here now with a steel chair? Come on! You made an example of this young man enough. That's enough! That's enough! Wrapping that chair, he's going to look to break Xenothan's leg. Don't even think about it. Come on! You made your statement just fine. You beat the man with relative ease. Let's be honest. This is just, Thankfully, SJ Randall, I do believe, has seen better of it. SJ Randall, of course, who's had a hand in looking after this young man's career. He's not going to stand there and allow Connor Mills to do such horrific things to him.
Mills! Who do you think you are? In August, you had an ankle injury and you dodged out of the way of challenging me then. And then in October, you offered me the chance that if I won the Rumble, I could face you. And what did you do? You slid in, low-blowed me, because you're running scared!
You know he's running scared! You know he's running scared!
So I'm offering you this one last time. One last time. Me versus you. You name it, I'll be there.
Well, the challenge has been laid out, courtesy of SJ Randall, to Connor Mills.
Well, first off, let me apologise to you and to everyone here for letting my emotions get the better of me. I'm truly sorry. No, I am. Look, he's got a bright future. He's a little too persistent, so I just had to humble him a little bit. I wasn't really going to do it, SJ. But I also want to apologise to you, because I know how much you've wanted this match, and believe it or not, I do want it too. Just got to be the right time. So by the end of tonight, I promise you and all of these people will get their answer.
Well, looks like Connor Mills is going to make SJ Randall and the rest of us sweat on an answer as to whether he will challenge Randall one-on-one and give him the match he wants. Meanwhile, SJ Randall looking after Xenothan, looking after one of his own, one of the TPW Academy. And how about a round of applause for this young man? It takes a lot of guts to step in the ring with someone of true grit's nature and violence.
Is that right? You're talking